Yesterday was Sunday, and we had just a good old spring rainstorm all day. Sunday morning, church, and Sunday night. Sunday night, I'm sitting in there, and you're just hearing the rain pouring down, and the whole time I'm trying to pay attention to the preaching, but I'm thinking, what are the rivers doing? Because I had a trip planned for Tuesday for tomorrow, so I'm here to check the rivers, and yeah, they are really flooded. It's gonna take a little while for these to go back down, but usually it's just a few days. So hopefully next week I'll be able to do this trip that I was planning to do tomorrow. But I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, I just caught that white bass off the bank right here. And I rigged up a couple other rods, and we're gonna fish around, see any kind of fish, white bass, crappie, bass, anything is getting pushed up in these little calm spots out of the current. All right, let's go back to little chatterbait. I may put a brighter trailer, but they hit that pretty good. So where I'm like right there, it's probably 3 foot deep right there. I'm just gonna try to let that lure sink down in there. Hopefully there's more than just that one that I caught. Let that lure kind of sink down towards the bottom. Reel it in here. If I catch any more here, we may try, see, I think I know a couple other places where there's little, oh yeah, they're there. Dude, he was right off the bank. That's a little one, male. He was really close to the bank. So, okay, that makes me really wonder if I can find them other places where normally would be dry ground. Oh, get on that tree. No! Oh, man. Got caught in a little bitty branch over there. Oh, probably gonna lose that lure. Oh, man. Goodness. Come on. Yep. Well, we lost that little chatterbait. We got the really bright color. That's a killer white bass, yellow bass color. I gotta take this line. I don't like this line I put on there. Take it off, but let's see if this works. I'm gonna just twitch it. That water's pretty muddy though. We may have to go to something flashing. There's one. Okay, they can see it, and I would love to see what the fish are doing. It's so muddied. I have no idea what's out there. There could be all kinds of fish, or there could be just fish like running in and out. It's not bad. We'll take a picture and send that to Chris. I just sent that to Chris. He's out fishing not too far away. I think he said he saw white bass where he's at. He's out scouting some places. We gotta kind of stay informed. We're local guys, try to stay informed where the fish are, share information where we can both be able to go make videos. Sometimes we use it for information to make videos. Sometimes we just try to keep up with what's going on, whether we share it with other people or ourselves or use it. So anyhow, that's 3 out of here. And just a matter of a few minutes. I imagine it's not just like a little pack of fish sitting here. I imagine these fish are gotta be swimming in and out, right? Kind of just like coming and going out of a little spot like this. All right, all 3 of my bites have seemed to, I'm thinking about it, come from when I casted right there, right over there off that side. I don't know what the difference is right there. Yeah, dude, what's the deal? Oh, that's a good one. Let me tighten that drag up a little bit. Dude, that bass is that a white bass? That fish is fighting. That is a nice one. Oh my goodness. That's a chunk. Holy cow. I think it's probably 14, 15 inches long. Oh man, they can find this little bait in there. Dude, yeah, that's a really good one. He's not super fat. I wonder if they've already spawned. I feel like they've just gotten up to this point. Like a couple weeks ago, I fished around this area and they didn't seem to be here. They're definitely in here now. Dude. All right, this is pretty good. It is worth coming and scouting. Sometimes when the plans mess up, it allows for a different plan. I don't know if I'd have caught these fish if it hadn't been flooded like this. All right, back to it, right there. What is the deal with casting right there? Let's see if there's more right there. See if I can continue that. Anything? Is that time? Still back in there. There's like a little branch right there, but oh yeah, dude, they're in there. Oh man, they're good ones. Flooded river, bank fishing, loaded. Oh my, they're getting bigger. That is a big one. Holy cow. Is that one bigger than the last one? What a bass. I'll take it. Goodness. Nice fish. Yeah. Let's get that bottle out of there. Some nice bottles floating around. I can't reach it. I'm actually getting my other truck worked on, so I only have a couple things with me. And we're gonna go pick up my other truck hopefully tomorrow, or pick it back up. Just getting brakes and maintenance done. But I have a couple lures, and Chris might show up. Hopefully he shows up in a little bit. I might grab a couple lures off him if I don't have very many. Dude, that was a little one. Thumped it though. That's crazy. Oh, it's a yellow bass. Was any of the other ones yellow bass? I don't think they were. Yeah. Wait. Is that a yellow bass? Yeah, it's yellow bass. I don't know why. Sometimes I struggle looking at them. Oh, it fit me. Dude, what is out here? What is in this little area here? This is crazy. There's got to be just all kinds of roaming fish. And you look at a big old muddy river like that, you're like, what do these fish do? Some fish are just out there living their best life. And the thing is, like, this could be really good. Fish they'll eat really good. And we were gonna go bass fishing tomorrow, and we're not. But the only reason we're not is because the water's so fast and dangerous, and like in the banks. That's the biggest reason, not because we don't think we'd catch fish. It's mainly because of the water flow, and if it's muddy, sometimes it makes it hard, but most of the time it puts those fish right on the banks. Like, you might catch more fish. All right, we'll come back probably here just a little bit. Let's go over and maybe retie, make some other casts. Dude, no way! Oh, this is the fun part of muddy water fishing. I'm just driving. So this right here is like a little ditch that I usually walk right around that. This is all dry normally. And I'm just like, well, what if anything's ran up in this ditch? Dude, we got a crappie. Nice white crappie. That's so funny. But it's one of those things you're like, you gotta just try. This is why I like fishing little creeks and stuff. You just never know what's in there. Same thing when the water gets muddy and the water's up. I have no idea what's in there until you just drop a little lure in there. There's one. All right, been a little bit, but there's another yellow white bass. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's a small white bass, I believe. Yeah, yellow. But went back to this little lure, but look at the water here. It's already dropped because this is controlled by a dam, so they can control it. But a lot of this water is flowing, not from the controlled like powerhouse side. So they have a powerhouse that controls water, but also a lot of this is just overspilling. This is just extra water running to make it like this high and this muddy. It never gets this high, but they must have turned off at least some of the water. They were running a lot, and it's already dropped about a foot of this, which is about probably 2 inches of height. Well, things have just died here. I think it's been 15 minutes since I've got at least over 10, 15 minutes since I got a bite. I've tried a few different lures. I don't know what they did. It's just gone. All right, water's dropped a couple more inches. I went over to look at one spot and there was somebody in there. I didn't really want to drive too far. I think Chris might be heading over here. There's one. Okay. There's still a few around. Or maybe they're coming back. And maybe they really like that chatterbait because I threw a few different lures and I found one more chatterbait, that little micro chatterbait that I had. This is a 1/16 ounce. Pretty lightweight. The one I had that's stuck in a tree over there was a 1/8 ounce. But I have been messing around with this. So this is that BFS at Cast King. What's it called again? This is the Kestrel. I got 10-pound braid. It's like a smooth braid, like a 6-pound leader line. And this, I've been surprised. This reel has been very solid, and it's not an expensive reel. The rod's a Kestrel rod. It's a 6.3 ultralight. So this rod and reel combo has it's been pretty good. Like, I didn't know it was going to be as good. I got a couple reels that are twice as much as this, and I have to say this one has done very well. And like, I'm throwing that little 1/16 ounce and it's throwing pretty good. There's one. Okay, a few little ones lingering around. I think Chris is going to show up here in a second. Hopefully there's some for him to catch. Maybe they'll start biting. I'd say, let's see. Which one is the yellow bass? Yeah, it's got the broken lines right there. I don't know. Where'd those bigger white bass go? I hope they show back up. It's kind of dingy. It's not that late. It feels like it's real late, but just because it's so cloudy and really cloudy and dingy out. Oh, there he is.
I would have been here sooner, but I wasn't paying attention and missed like 3 different turns.
You bring, what you got?
BFS.
Micro chatter?
Yeah, I ordered some and forgot that I had some.
That's my best thing so far for here. I lost one in that tree over there. This is the only other one I had.
Oh, this is like an 1/8 ounce deal.
That's
I wish I'd got the 7.
Chris, he's the same reel I got.
Yeah.
Wait, is the reel the same? 8-4-1? Is mine 8-4-1? It's over there on the back.
Yeah, 8-4.
Okay. I just have to switch hands. Oh yeah, that's a little heavier. That whole thing right there is so light.
I originally put 6-pound braid on here.
There you go. Gotta get it down low. They're still in there. It's like I'm like barely crawling it. Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, you should have seen a couple of them I caught. They were like 15 inches. They were like really fighting. That's a pretty good one there. Yeah, back to a white bass. I have caught a couple of yellow bass, but most of them have been white bass. All right. You always know Chris is going to bring good luck. I always catch some when he's here. Oh, look at hammered. They're still around. Yeah, white bass on the jig. Well, yeah, we trying to debate on whether we should leave or not. They never ran them so often. Ow! Dude, those gills will get you. Goodness. Careful, not to slice your hands. And I was thinking about taking some of those videos that I made. Ooh, whoa! Oh, I jerked him out of the water. Was that a yellow or a white bass?
Yeah, it's a little yellow.
Yeah, he's not very yellow looking, but he's got the cut stripes right there. Oh, yeah, he's spawning. Got one? Oh yeah, he was out there, wasn't he? So they're out a little.
About even with those bushes.
Dude, he's taking you all over.
Feels good on this.
Dude, that's a, wait.
Dude, that is huge.
Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah.
I ain't ready to bend this rod over like that yet.
That's a good one.
Dude, that is solid. That's every bit of 15, 16 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw something about that.
I thought it was a...
It was a yellow bass, wasn't it?
No, this one was a...
Didn't you have a trophy yellow bass?
No, not yet, but I've come close to it.
Oh, they're there. They're out there.
All right.
Oh, I thumped. They're back. They're back, baby.
They're back.
We had to wait them out. Oh, that's another nice one. I'll take these all day. Dude, yes. You get them like that, that's all right. Look at that mouth. I don't realize how big their mouth are. When those bigger ones, though, they can get quite a bit in their mouth.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Dude, Chris just got one. We just got here a little bit. We kind of were about to leave, and then we've caught 3 fish, like, pretty quick, so maybe we'll stay a little bit longer. Somehow these kind of fishing little trips turn out to be the most satisfying. When you just show up a place, not really expecting anything, wasn't planning on really going out hardcore to make a video, and then I ended up just catching some fish. Chris showed up, he caught a few, talked about fishing, talked about YouTube, had a good time. Great little evening session here, so that's where this video came from. Thanks for watching.